Hello world, I'm Carp. Welcome back to Griftlands, where we are still playing here as Sal on the first day. We have gone back to Haveria, I think is this place. Yeah, welcome to Haveria to look revenge on Cascio here, because she sold us, she betrayed your family and now views you as a threat. Yeah, she sold us to work on this Derek, and we're now here for revenge as we gotten out of there. So we did a couple of negotiations, we did some battle last time, and we just need to keep getting better and better until things are good. So let's go for this challenging quest here, because it gives us the most money, and the reward for that is also a graft. So we'd rather take grafts than anything else. Ooh, random encounter. Traipsing through the roadside brush, you find two dead bodies slumped against partially dug grave. One of them still clutches what looks to be a valuable coil gun. Oh, we could upgrade our max resolve by 4, or we could get an aerostat coil gun. Gains +2 bonus damage for every card played this turn. Expend replenish. So replenish is a good effect. It means that this basically this doesn't add to our deck basically. Like, of course it adds to it, but if we draw this, we're gonna draw another card as well. So every time we draw this, even if we don't play it, it's not like a blocker card at all, like some cards would be. But seriously, max resolve by 4. That's a lot. But no, let's take the aerostat coil gun. I feel like that's gonna help us more, because in the end, the final confrontation in the campaign is gonna be a battle. So we just want to be good for the battle, that's for sure. You're forced to break some of the corpse's fingers to pry the weapon from its grasp. You finish the bush barrel afterwards, but can't help but feel a little insincere. Gain battle card, aerostat coil gun. And one thing about, because that was a green card, so if we look at our battle deck here, green card means that it's an item card. One super good thing about items card is you can just, if you go to look at your deck, you can just look at the card and you can just trash it. Which is super good. Like these other cards, you can't just trash them. You need to have special reasons to trash them. But item cards, you can just trash them. If you feel like, okay, that's not helping me at all, that's hampering my deck's ability to work, you can just go and remove it. So good. Okay, oh, it's Yibbit who wants to do something with us this time. Hello, Sal. Opportunity, sing for your supper. Tom is trying to get Yibbit to turn informant. Yibbit is looking for help to get out of this arrangement. Hey, do you? I'm no rat, I swear. I won't talk you. Hear me? That's... You can tell Tom this stress won't make no difference. Hold on. What's Tom threatening you for? Who's Tom? He's an Admiralty guard. You aren't one of Tom's goons? He wants me to snitch, but I ain't suicidal. Back on the Derek, we learned to keep our mouth shut. Derek is both the offshore Lumen platform and the indentured laborers who work there. Okay. Want me to get him off your back for you? I can offer that kind of service. At a good rate, even. Hish, you do that? Yeah, sure. Sure. Okay, we can pick a card. Okay, what is our negotiation deck? Okay, clearly we're going for an influence-based deck since we have an influence card here. So, we're not gonna... This isn't gonna work. So we can't even play this card regularly because it has no action cost. But it would play itself if we play 4 hostility cards in a single turn. So if this is in our hand, if this is in our deck, if this is in our discard, it'll play itself if we play 4 cards. It can only be played once per turn though. So, but it's good because they already did one major update on this game after I bought this. Yeah, oh yeah, this is still in alpha, by the way. If I didn't mention that in this episode yet, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in the first one. So things are getting changed for sure. But it used to be that it had to be in your draw pile for this to happen. So if you drew it, you couldn't do anything. It went into your discard, and you couldn't do anything with that. So it was really bad. Nowadays, it will even play itself from the discard pile, so that's very good. Now, oppress. If this card destroys an argument, gain 1 dominance. Since we're not going for hostility, we don't want dominance, this isn't that powerful a card. Segue. Draw 1 card, return the next card you play to your draw pile. Actually, this could be very good for us right now, I think about it, because we could get extra influence. I mean, extra influence doesn't really do anything, but if we have more influence, we can use more cards that actually use influence. So yeah, let's take Segue now. We passed on it last time it was offered us in the previous episode, but this time I think it's gonna be good. You get time to lay off, and I'll pay you what you were worth. I swear. I just want to live and let live, you know? Sure, leave it to me. Okay, let's see. Where is this Ton character? It's over here. Ton has been harassing you. Okay, yeah, this is the exact same text there. I gotta say, I love this, like, overworld map. Okay, so here we got a proprietor, Beneden. He speaks with Deltrian accent, implying he was born in the mainland. What do you want? So, he's a shopkeeper. Yeah, I think... No, that doesn't even mean... Like, that crown doesn't even mean he's a shopkeeper. But we could buy cards from him. Get a Speed Sonic, Sequencer, Osh, New Gale, but... I don't think we want to play any... Buy money... Pay money for any of those. And we also got Rano here. And yeah, I don't think we're gonna need their help, so let's just talk to Ton here. In the grand scheme of things, Ton does pretty well for himself. On a day-to-day, though, he usually comes up short. Keep on the good side of the Admiralty, and your livelihood will benefit all the more for it. So let's ask about Yibbit. Yibbit says you've been harassing him. Trying to get a snitch on something? Oh, on something, alright. What Yibbit knows could put a lot of people behind bars. I thought he might turn informant with a little pressure. Do the right thing, you know how it is. Why, you got some leverage I could use to make it stick? Okay, so we could convince him to leave Yibbit alone, or we could offer to help convince Yibbit. Ooh, now that's a question. Because basically, I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna end up making... Well, actually, this doesn't even say that he'll dislike us. So let's just convince Ton to leave Yibbit alone. What gives an informant if you have the strong arm, then? I think it's in your best interest to back up. Is that so? And why the hesh would I do that? Okay, so he here has the abuse of power core argument. At the start of Ton's turn, incept a planned evidence argument if one doesn't already exist. This effect is added to your opponent's arguments. Yes, so it's gonna come here. And... Okay, we'll see what this does once it's actually here. So, we'll do a deflection, so we're gonna take any damage. We will gain influence and apply... You know what? No, let's do segue here. Okay, and then we'll build rapport. So we'll gain influence and apply composure to that, and it goes on top of our draw pile. Okay, so he puts the planet evidence here, and he's got an interrogate argument here. Target an opponent argument each turn for 2 to 5 damage. And this planet evidence, when this argument is destroyed, deal 4 damage to the owner's core argument. So that's a pretty bad. So let's first of all do a fast slog to get rid of his extra damage dealing capacity here. And then, oh, this is bad. Okay, so we can't protect this planet evidence right now. He's doing 4 damage, we only have 3 composure here. So if we put 3 composure here, it's still gonna destroy this. And... oh crap. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. So we can apply 3 composure to something. Let's apply the 3 composure here, because I will explain why I will apply it here and not here. If he attacks here, that he'll do the 1 damage here, and then 3 will overflow over here, and he will also do 4 damage to our core argument, because the planned evidence will be destroyed. So if we put this here, we're gonna be defended from... You know what, it doesn't matter, we're gonna take the same amount of damage anyways. What I was actually thinking is that if you put it here, the 3 that overflows will just go into the composure, then from the 4 we'll take 1 and lose 3. But that's the exact same thing that's gonna happen here. If we put this here, it's gonna take 3 out of that, the 1 will destroy it, 4 will go here, and we're just gonna take 3. Yeah, it doesn't matter, but let's just do that, and let's just gain more influence. Oh, this doesn't look good. And we're pretty low on resolve as well. Okay, so let's plead first of all. That's gonna cost us 1 resolve. And yeah, we want to keep our influence, so let's backpedal here. Apply the composure to our influence, and we'll destroy the threatened, or not destroy, expend. Expend means it's not gonna come into our hand anymore in this battle, but it will be still in our deck for the next battle. And then we'll do this couple of fast talks here. We're gonna take 1 damage to our core resolve, which is unfortunate. Okay, what are you targeting? You're targeting our influence, right? So we got some composure here. Let's use that. Let's use the fast talk. And we could do more fast talk, or we could improvise, or use instincts, not improvise. And I think we want to get this instincts to be upgraded, like as soon as possible. And that's already going to be upgraded after this battle. So we'll do this. We will take the inspiration. We'll do 2 damage and go for next turn. Oh, he's already impatient. That's not good, because impatient increases the amount of damage that thing there does. So we're gonna have to do that pleading there to get rid of that. Okay, we're you know what, let's do backpedal here. And we'll get rid of this deflection card. We'll increase our influence. And we'll do some more composure as we don't have any attacks. Okay, we're running low on attacks. Feels to me like we need more attacks in our deck. What does that effect do? At the start of Tan's turn, steal 10 shields from Sal and remove 1 frisk. Okay, that's not good. Oh, and we're not getting any more experience here, so... okay, we don't want to lose money, so we gotta get rid of this. We're gonna take so much damage. Let's... You know, we don't... Do we want to use Segway? Because basically the reason I want to use Segway is that we'd for sure have this attack in our hand next turn. But we can instead just use Threaten. I was hoping to roll big, but... No, oh no, we're taking so much damage here! Man, we might even lose this negotiation. Oh no, okay. Okay, we got it. Insert this, take some damage. Then we are going to put some composure here. We're gonna have to backpedal to get even more. We'll get rid of that one. Should No, I was thinking we should have probably gotten rid of the other one, but... Okay, we're gonna lose this negotiation. I got a bad feeling about this. Like a really bad feeling about this. Holy crap. Okay, improvise, tall observation, okay, oh no! No, that expands, so we can't put that on top of our draw pile anyways. Oh crap, okay, we're gonna have to go for his core argument, and... So, are we gonna survive? Let's think about this for a while, because that is gonna do... That's actually 12 damage is coming from there, so 12 plus 6 is 18, so 18 to 21. Is the damage that's coming. We have... Oh yeah, we're gonna lose this negotiation here right now. Yeah. It's actually been a while since since last time I've been lost a negotiation. Of course, when you start recording something, it all goes, you know, a lot worse than you usually should. So we can upgrade this into Wide Deflection or Deflection of Clarity. Deflection of Clarity restores 5 resolve and apply 5 composure, and destroy. Destroy means that it's removed permanently from our deck. We can play it once and then it's gone. Apply 4 composures. Oh yeah, I feel like Wide Deflection is better, because I really don't want to destroy my composure cards, because composure is really important. So let's just take Wide Deflection. Let's upgrade this Fast Talk. Let's take Pale Fast Talk. Spend 1 influence. This card costs 0 to play. 0 cost cards are good, in my opinion, always. Just more actions you can take, the better it is. And what are the other options? Ooh, Stolen Fast Talk. Gain 3 composure, or Clarity Fast Talk. Destroyed. Actually, let's look at our deck. Yeah, I was already feeling that we don't have enough attacks in our deck. Yeah, because none of the new cards we've taken are attacks, so we don't want to destroy this. So let's just turn into Stone Fast Talk. Which now makes me think that, well, we could have actually gotten rid of 1 composure card, since that adds composure as well. Yibit said no, and you should respect that. That's all there is to it. Meanwhile, crooks run amok, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. Don't tell me I'll do my job, Hunter. Your motivations are suspect anyways. Okay, so... Now, because we didn't win that negotiation, we're gonna have to beat him up. You're going to leave Yibit alone. No, I'm not. Because it's my job. So you want to stop me? You'll have to stop me. Get it? Oh, I get it. Thanks for the invite. Okay, luckily no one is helping him in this battle, so let's do a couple of feints so that we don't take any damage, and then let's use the arrows at Kogan. Like, it's not gonna be any better for us because we don't have much cards that we could use. Oh, actually, if we used to fight dirty, we would have gotten an extra card, so it would be doing 9 damage. But no, we'll just use it right now. What is your effect here? Gain 2 power after an attack damages the target. Ooh, that's bad. So we just gotta make sure that we don't take any damage. Okay, so we're gonna do the stab. We're gonna do the elbow strike. We're gonna do Sal's daggers, and we are gonna start getting some combo. We will every time he does damage to us, we will lose half of our combo. So let's try to make sure that he doesn't do any damage to us. And we'll do the elbow strike so we can actually upgrade it next turn or after this battle. Okay, now because we have some combo, we'll do extra damage with this. Actually, let's use this, and we'll use this, and we will gain even more combo. And as you can see, the number of damage here increased, so we will use that again. And we'll do another elbow strike. Okay, so he's pretty much done. If we can just do 7 damage next turn. Doing 7 damage actually requires this to go pretty correctly. Okay, we'll do the stab. So we need to do 4 damage. 3, 4, 5. It's a 66% chance that we will do the correct amount of damage. Yes, okay, and we will accept his surrender. We don't want to start killing guards here. Okay. Oh, and winning a battle restores resolve, so we get some resolve back. And then we can upgrade our elbow strike. Rival strike, gain 1 combo. Stone strike, gain 2 defense. Let's say the thing that gives us more combo because we want to start building up combos. And then we can choose a battle card. Chamber, gain 4 defense at the start of your next turn. Gain 2 combo. Dagger throw, piercing. Target practice, attack 2 random enemies. Well, I just said we want to start getting more combos, so let's take chamber. Alright, I give up. Tell Yibit it'll bark up a different tree from now on. But Yibit knows too much, and one day, Murder will come to collect. He will wish he had gone along when I gave him the chance. Oh, I love the sound of a hollow threat. I'll be sure to pass it along, though. Okay, did he start hating us? No, he didn't start hating us. Only just disliked us. That's good. So we'll go here and talk to Yibit. Tell Yibit that Ton won't bother him anymore. It's done. You don't need to worry about Ton anymore. Grizel, you really did that? You sure do deliver. Thanks a million. I can just live my life, you know? Murder baby damned. Yeah, murder baby damned. You get paid 75 shields, and then we get to pick a graft reward. So, what are the options? Fatigue Spring. At the end of your turn, gain 4 defense if you have wound or cripple. Doesn't sound very good. One of your arguments gain 2 result at the beginning of your turn. Pets have plus 10 health in battle. I think we're gonna take this. I feel like this is gonna help us the most, because we might not ever have pets in battle, so this might just not do anything for us. This requires us to have a wound or cripple effect on ourselves, which we might never have if things go well. This at least does something every turn for us, so we'll take that. Ooh, and now, because this guy likes us, we could give him 100 shills, and we would get Voice of the People social boon. Start all negotiating with the Voice of the People argument. Voice of the People is an argument for resolve. This argument's resolve damage doubles for each stack. So, I see no reason why we wouldn't do it, so let's just give him some money. Take this, friend. Wow, that's really generous of you. Now he loves us, and we get the Voice of the People. So every negotiation we get this special effect happening, which is good. Oh, it's getting nighttime, and we have options here. So we can go here to get an enfeebling ray, or we can go here to heal up a bit. We're full on health, and that's actual just health healing, so I don't think we need to go there. So let's go here and get an enfeebling ray from who? Oh, from Brash. Brash is happy to see you. Hey Sal, I found something the other day. Made me think of you. You know how to take it, they'll back it down, but it's yours. Yeah, so we wouldn't have... Doesn't mean we have to take it, but... We can destroy it from our things if we need to, and... Ooh! Ooh! Okay, and now, because she likes us as well, we can give her 100 shields to gain bargaining. 20 shield discount from shopkeepers. So if we just use any shopkeeper 5 times, this is gonna be worth it. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna use shopkeepers, but we're only on day 1. This is super good. We're gonna give her 100 shields. I'm a friend of the Jakes, you can be assured. You're alright, you know that? Yep, she loves us. We get discount. And like if we look at this shopkeeper here, for instance, we can buy a drink, and drink only costs us 10 shields now. It used to cost 30. Now, one of the fun things to do with drinking, if we want to increase our result, is to go drink with other people. Now, it costs us 40 shields. Man, we don't have enough money, because we need to drink, because we need to get some more resolve. Do you... Yeah, let's just buy a... No, not card. Let's buy a drink from this guy here. So, gains Slurch, Peach, and Tipsy. I think we have 2 of those in both our decks now, but the best thing about this is that they are removed upon sleep. So once we're done with this day, they won't be in our deck on the next day anymore. And if we have enough actions to play them, we can just play them and they won't be bothering us in our deck. So let's go here, see what Fish has to say to us. Fish greets you enthusiastically. Sal, I lined up a great opportunity for you. Those 2 over there are night merchants. They sell rare goods and you can't get nowhere else. It just happens so they need your help. You can only be in one place at a time, but either will get you a leg up. You surely need, kid. You'll tell them I sent you, and ingratiate yourself. Just be warned that they're both precious negative so-and-sos. You're probably going to cheese off the other one you don't pick. Huh, sounds neat. Thanks, Fish. So the options here are Proluk of the Beasts and Rake here. Now, Proluk of the Beasts here is the guy who sells species things, and Rake here is the person who sells... What does she sell? Well, she sells, I think, battle cards. So this is stuff I know because I played this before. So that's why we're going to choose Rake here. Something you heard about Rake comes to mind. She plays a mean deck of cards. Or maybe she's just mean. Or that she means well. Out in the chill of night, best carry your neck and not to fear of catching cold. Ask about special job. Hey stranger, Fish says you're looking for help. Yes, I am. You see, normally I just punch my problems until they stop moving, but some problems are too big to punch. So what can I do for you? I run a little combat training operation, but I need an extension of my debts, or I might have to close up shop. If you help me by a little more time, I'll take you to secret market. You can get your hands on goods. Yep, let's accept the job. Sounds like we have a deal. Lead the way, and I'll do the talking. Beauty! Thanks, Hunter! And what about my needs? I'm just supposed to flounder? Fish said you were the best. I'm going to remember this snob. You might have seeded an unwanted grudge, but there's nothing you can do about it now. Rake joins you. Right. Oh, wait, did we... Fish, how much did you ask for a drink? Maybe we should get even more drunk. Yeah, it only costs 2. Oh, crap, I should have remembered that, because here... Oh, yes! We can buy drinks with people, so... Who looks like someone want to buy drinks with... Actually, you are a shopkeeper. Let's share a drink with you. Okay. Now, what's the catch? The catch is that if we had 100 gold... Oh, 150. Oh, we could get Haggle Badge. Haggle Badge is, in my opinion, the best social boon there is in this game. This allows us to do negotiation, and basically an extra negotiation with everyone who gives us a quest. So that's... Mostly that means that we're gonna get extra experience on our negotiation cards, and then we're gonna get extra money. Ooh, if we just had the 150, that would be so worth it. Okay, let's go here. Blood from Stone. Rake needs help to convince her creditors to back off. Rake leads you to a desolate beach. Here's the place. Remember, we can find our way through this. Trust me, I tried. With that warning, you're joined by a merchant with a stiff collar and a sneer to match. I'm here for the money, Rake. Cash is tired of excuses. And who the heck are you, hard muscle? Let's not be hasty. Let's convince Runk to extend the loan. Rake needs a little more time. Okay, so we get that for having Rake in our party. We get this for... Who was it that liked us? I don't remember who liked us. Anyways, that does 2 damage here. It's gonna take 3 damage. Don't really care that much about that. Actually, we can get rid of one of Slur's speech if we backpedal here. We can't even do any damage to her anyways. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a deflection here and just destroy one of the Slur's speeches. Now, she's got this proposition, main argument, core argument, that adds a kickback card to our draw pile at the end of her turn. So that's a zero cost card that allows us to do 1 to 3 damage, but we have to pay 5 shields to use it, and we don't have any money. Oh crap, this is bad. Because this isn't the only bad card she's gonna be putting in our deck that costs money. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, let's apply 3 composure here. Let's plead, because that's... Oh, it's 0 damage. Damn it. We don't need the composure. Let's just get rid of this slurred speech here as well, so we're not that drunk anymore. This conversation has sobered up a lot. Ooh, ooh, this is very good here. So this is tribute. When destroyed, Sal gains draw 1 extra card at the start of your turn. Drawing an extra card is good. Wait, this just keeps... Does it just keep increasing its result? Oh, we have that effect here. One of your arguments gains 2 result at the beginning of your turn. I already forgot about that. Okay, so I think we're gonna wanna draw a card here. Okay, let's build some rapport. And let's threaten her to get that extra effect. And that's it for this turn. As long as she's damaging this argument, I don't really even care. Oh yeah, this is gonna be bad. If you end your turn with this card, take 8 damage. We're gonna be taking 8 damage next turn. Super bad. Oh, and we don't have anything to even counter that. Okay, we're gonna build rapport, because that gives 3 composure to our influence, so we don't have to care about that. But this is gonna do 8 damage to us, and we don't have anything that gives us composure. That's bad. That's really bad. Well, we just got to do damage to her core argument here. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, but those things didn't matter. Alright, we still have that in our hand. Right. Okay. You're not doing enough damage to destroy it, so I don't really care. Oh, we still have 1 slurred speech in our deck. Right, let's start with the fast talk. Let's insert an inspiration. Play that. And we have 1 more. Let's apply some composure to gain some experience for that card. Okay, taking some damage there. Oh, and now she's out of patience. That's fine, because I think we're gonna be ending this battle here on this turn. Yep, we'll do that. We'll do that. And... Oh, and we're already fatigued. Yeah, let's just end this battle. Oh, deflection got upgraded. Okay, now I'm seriously thinking, should we just take the thing that removes it? Because that'll allow us to heal at some point. Yeah, let's take deflection of clarity. It'll get removed because we have this that adds the composure, so the amount of cards that add composure hasn't gone down. And we have backpedal as well, so that's fine. Okay, we can choose 1 of 3 cards. We don't really need another build report. Gain 2 vulnerability. All resolve loss increased by 1. Reduced by 1 at the start of your turn. How does this upgrade? Gain 1 vulnerability, gain 2 vulnerability. All cards deal +3 damage this turn. So we'd end up basically if we play this and then 2 cards, we do 4 extra damage. And depending on the amount of things the enemy has, we'd be taking extra damage like from 1 to, let's say, 3. It just... Oh, and gain 2 vulnerability, then it would be... So it would be from like 2 to 6 extra damage that we'd be taking. We'd have to counteract that by playing, say, 2 cards that add composure, which would mean that the extra 4 damage we got from playing those 2 cards isn't really worth it. The upgraded version might just be worth it, but I see this card unupgraded version has net negative value for our play. Because for that +4 damage, we could play for the 2 energy we're gonna have to spend on playing 2 cards that add composure. We could be playing 2 cards that add damage. Then again, we don't have many damage cards. And I don't really want more cards that add more composure, so I guess we're running really low on damage. So I'm gonna decline. Just, come on, give me something that adds damage. A living customer is a paying customer, and that's what you want, isn't it? Yeah, provided she'll actually pay. Fine, I'll give Rake another week. But after that, Shrunk slinks into the night, leaving nothing but her thread behind. A week! Hesh, that really saves my skin. You have no idea. So, we're satisfied? Satisfied, relieved, ready to party? You name it. Let's get to the night market, huh? We have something to celebrate, you and I. So, we go for the night market. It's over here. This is it, huh? Pretty modest. Hey, you want fancy or you want cheap? This is where folks come to get an edge for a good price. And now, you can be one of those people. Rake now likes you and will offer you discounts on her shop. Okay, but we don't really have money enough to do anything, so... Rake here... sells battle cards. Ooh, inside fighting, that would be really good. Because that would allow us to gain combo all the time. Plaka here sells negotiation grafts and battle grafts and slots for grafts, but we don't have money for any of this, so we can't take any of that. Endo here sells negotiation cards and allows us to remove negotiation cards. He's not really even selling anything that we'd want, because we want damage cards, and there are no damage cards here. And then Puroluk of the Beast here would sell us pets, but we don't have money for that either. Yeah, that's a cute looking little beastie there. Okay, but yeah, we don't have money, so we're just gonna have to go. And okay, bonus things: friend in trouble, combat goals. Okay, we're gonna go for friend in trouble because our friend Brash is in trouble, and Brash is one of the people who loves us. So if she were to die, we would no longer have that discounting. So we gotta have to go save Brash. You find Brash under Uni's heel, looking one blow away from the worst day of her life. Save Brash! You make enough of a racket to draw Uni's attention, and Brash looks up to you with wide eyes. Sal? This has nothing to do with you, Hunter. Stay out of it. So we could attack her, or we could convince her to leave. Okay, this is weird, because it says convince Uni to leave. Uni will dislike you. If we attack her, it says nothing. So... I'm going to see if this is something we should report or not. So let's see if she gets disliked if we leave her alive. You're gonna regret this any of mine, pal. So she starts with skittish. Will panic whenever an ally panics or dies. Well, there's no allies here, and she's got crippling strikes. Oh, that's not good. So how are we gonna start this? Well, she's gonna do 4 damage to us, and a status effect. Yeah, she's gonna give us one of these cards, I think. So let's start with a feint to make sure we don't take any damage. Let's stab her, and then let's use the arrows that coil gun, because we're probably not gonna get better turns to use that. Also, she doesn't really have that much health, or doesn't take that much for her to panic. Okay, start with chamber here. Let's fight dirty. You know what? Let's draw a card and discard a card. Get rid of the tipsy there. We're not gonna take any damage, so let's just stab her. Could have probably improvised a better thing, but doesn't really matter. Okay, so if we use Rival Strike to get 1 combo, she's gonna be at 6, and our Haymaker is going to be enough to... Oh. You know, oh no, I was thinking we're gonna have that... No, we're gonna end up killing her, but we don't have to. So we use that to gain a little bit of XP. Then we'll use the Haymaker. Osh! Maybe destroy the tipsy, and we'll accept her surrender. We're just not gonna start killing people right now. Ooh, gets a little bit of resolve back, and we can choose one of 3 battle cards. I'll take reversal. Counter means that when we attack them back for the amount of counter we have. So I think that's having another finisher is probably a good thing. Like, of course we'd want to finish with this more often than not. But sometimes this is gonna be really good, so yeah, we'll take it. Stop! I won't go anywhere near you or brass again, alright? My garage dad's here. That's a deal. Break it and I'll break your neck. Now get lost. Eunice links off. She'll be lucky if she makes it back to town. Okay, so she didn't even start disliking us. That's good. Thank you, Sal. You actually saved my skin there. Least I could do. Come on, let's get you somewhere safe. You take Brass to shelter and after dressing her wounds, get back on the road. Right. Return to here then. It's late when you get back to Grog and Dog, but you can spot trouble before you even stop onto its porch. You slip quietly behind an origin table before anyone notices, or so you think. Cassius' hand grabs you by the collar, yanking you out in the weak lumen light of the bar. Ugh! She kicks you hard in the ribs, but you manage to keep your breath. You're gonna need it. Stay down. Go down quiet, Hunter. I promise it'll be just like going to sleep. So, we can convince Kita to help us. Yes, we're going to do that. I mean, she's afraid of Cassius, so she's got 10 more resolve, but that's fine. This is the last battle for this day. I know because I've done this before. So, even if we use all of our resolve here, doesn't matter. Kita, you're the bouncer. I'm here to keep ruffians out. Cassius a class of her own. Okay, and because Fish likes this, we get extra influence to start with. So her thing here with her core argument is whenever Kita deals damage, they gain composure equal to unmitigated damage. If Kita's attack is fully mitigated, Kita takes 3 damage. Crap, we don't have... Okay, oh, there's composure, okay. We will... we'll actually use Threaten now, because the effect from the previous card will make it go on top of our deck. Then we will use Wide Deflection to get some composure on our cards and go for next turn. So because we mitigated that, she takes extra 3. Now she also gets Crafty. Intents and target previews are hidden. So we're just going to... Yeah, let's use Bleed here to get rid of that. So now we can see that she is doing 4 resolve damage to our influence. Let's instead use Backpedal, get rid of that Threaten. Right, so now our influence will stay. We'll spend 1 influence to play this card for free, and then we will improvise a special card. Which we probably should have done first, now that I think about it, because it can do things that help us on all sorts of ways. So we'll accept 3 vulnerability for her, which means every time she takes damage, it's actually 1 more damage. She just took 3. She should have taken 4 because of the vulnerability. Okay, that's something we should report. Okay, that thing's gonna go down. Oh, she's gonna gain resolve for that. Okay, we wanna gain more influence, that's for sure. Let's put a little bit of deflection here so that she can gain endless amounts of composure. We'll attack her. Yep, that does 4. Get that to 3 like it should. Yeah, she gained fine composure. Not very good for us. Okay, let's do this. Protect our influence. Also, we just got that upgraded. We'll want to use this just to gain some XP. We'll do that. Okay, yeah, this says the resolve loss is increased by 1, but it doesn't actually increase resolve loss, it increases damage. That's something we should also probably report about this game. Because, hey, this is the best thing I would like about modern games that are in early access. I just have to press F8, and there is a thing I can do, and do this. Like, this is something that every game that's in early access should have. Like, I don't want to name any names, but there's this one major big company that had like a major beta thing at some point, and they didn't have anything like even close to that, which was really annoying. Okay, let's just finish this. Finish this combat. Ooh, got 3 cards upgraded. So build report. So we can gain 3 influence, or we can make it ambush. Ambush means it starts in our hand. So this means that because this starts in our starting deck every time, we can always start our first turn by getting influence, which means that our diplomacy cards are all gonna do full damage later on, which is something oh man, I don't want clarity fast talk. We'll destroy this card. Like, this would be... If we had any better attack cards at this moment. You know what? Let's close this. Let's see if we can pick... Oh, no. Okay, we're gonna have to pick Appeal to Reason here. And we're gonna have to start... Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh, but now we can go back to our negotiation deck and we can upgrade this. But yeah, Can we afford to lose an attack? Oh man! Oh, you know what? We're just gonna do it. These aren't that good attacks anyway. Just let's upgrade to have destroy. So it's gonna do 6 damage and it's gonna be gone from our deck at some point. And then threaten. If you, I was just gonna say, if you could have that same upgrade, that would be awesome because we don't want you in our deck anymore. Okay, that's very good. You're gonna make me do your job for you? No, I guess not. All right. Kita steps up to your side, ready to defend the Grog and Dog. Better late than never, you suppose. Let's defend ourselves so we get fight Spark Baron Boss Sparky. Okay, Sparky, what do you have? You have Jiracul's Instincts. Gain 1 power at the start of battle. Kita here has the same thing, and that's just 1 battle. Okay, battle power. You're gonna be attacking us. Right, this is a boss battle for this day, so we're gonna use the Enfeebling Ray here. So that's gonna make you do only 4 damage, so we can feint to get rid of that damage, and then we don't need to protect Kita. Let's just start putting damage in. Okay, what did you do, Kita? I'm not really sure. Okay, if we could get something that causes damage or wounds, would be really nice. Okay, let's improvise a card. Let's see if we can get something. Nope, nothing that does wounds. Let's draw a card and discard a card. We'll discard that. Okay. Reversal does a good amount of damage. You know what? Let's just get rid of Tipsy here. And we'll use the arrows that coil gun. Kita's gonna do a good amount of damage there. What are you gonna do? Okay, you got counter 3. So now if we attack him, we're gonna take 3 damage for that attack. So let's just apply some defense. Let's... You know, let's get rid of this Tipsy here. And let's do a Haymaker. Okay, because now we had the defense, we didn't take any damage. Also, he's got Spark Charge. Count 1 charging weapons. That doesn't... Okay, so he's charging his massive weapon he has here. Okay, 15 damage incoming. That doesn't sound very good. We've only got 1 defense card here. Let's take that. Let's... No, I was thinking let's start gaining combos. We don't really want to gain combos here right now, because we're going to take damage, we're going to lose half our combos. So if we had 1 combo, we'd lose that. So let's just do this elbow strike. Let's just do a stab. Gain experience here for those things. Okay, that wasn't very good. Okay, we don't have any combo. Let's improvise. Okay, let's apply 2 wounds. That's gonna take a little bit more damage. We'll do feint here, and then we'll do the Haymaker for some extra damage. I mean, not extra damage for the Haymaker, but extra damage for the wounds. Oh, he threw a grenade at us. Okay. Wait, why do I have this? Are you doing something to me? Oh, you're doing something to me. Okay, good. You're attacking. You know what? Let's get rid of this thing. Sure, we don't take any damage. We'll do the chambering. And we'll apply defense to Kita as well, and we'll... Well, let's do the reversal. It does more damage than the other thing, and if we just gain more experience for the reversal, it's better. Okay, still attacking you. Okay, now we can start trying to get some combos happening. You deal extra damage because you have a combo, and then we'll just stab to get... Okay, I think... Yeah. This is pretty much done here. We'll do this feint to get to get the XP there. We don't even need to destroy the Tipsy here, to be perfectly honest. We're just gonna do a Haymaker. And this guy we're gonna kill, actually. Attack hates you. Yeah, this is why we don't really want to kill people, because then now we have kill their friend Sparky. Sketchy equipment. Take 1 damage whenever you use an item. So now every time we're gonna use up there, here, the arrows that coil gun, we're gonna take 1 damage. That's not very good. Okay, and we get, because this was the boss battle, we get a lot of stuff here. So we get 2 resolve, yay! We get some money. We get Sparky's Oppressor Cell. Gain 3 temporary power expend. So for 1 turn, we get 3 extra power. It's not very good, and because now that 1 person hates us, we're gonna take damage for doing that. A lot of our cards got upgraded though, so that's very good. Come on, be destroy. No, okay, spend up to 3. I don't want this to be a finisher. Let's take the Strike of Vision. Faint. Gain 1 combo. Yes, please. Faint. Apply 6 defense. Apply 4 defense. Gain 1 combo. Yeah, let's just take things to give us combos. Fight dirty. Improvise plus. So we can pick from 5 cards, or we can pick from upgraded cards. I think we might want to take a boosted fight dirty, because there are particular. Because I think it's a 5 card pool that they give us for that card, anyways. I think so. If we pick from 1 to 5, there's always all the cards for us to pick. I'm not absolutely sure, but I think that's how it goes. So we can upgrade Haymaker to always do 6 plus the amount of damage we get from combos, or we could keep it the same amount of damage, and afterwards we gain 2 combo, which I think is I prefer, because then we have other. We had another finisher, didn't we? Yeah, we have another finisher. So the fact that we can then have combo points for this one as well feels much better. Let's upgrade it. Actually, I didn't mean to go all the way there. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we can pick a negotiation card. On a boss battle, you can always pick both cards, a negotiation card and a battle card. Bulldoze. Gain. Whenever you destroy an argument, gain an action. Actually, sounds pretty good. Tactical Mind. Gain. Draw 1 extra card at the start of your turn. That's also pretty good. Menacing Air. Gain. At the beginning of your turn, gain 1 dominance. Which we don't need, because we're not doing a hostile deck, so we don't need dominance. So it's one of these we take. A Tactical Mind is gonna help us every turn, because it always gives an extra card. Bulldoze requires that the enemy has an argument that we can actually destroy for it to trigger. And it costs 2. I mean, it does have 8 resolve though, so it can take some, well, a lot more damage than Tactical Mind that only has 5 resolve. These are both arguments that are going to be in our circle. Let's take Bulldoze. I feel like actions are pretty much always the better thing. Okay, so we can take another Haymaker. I don't think we need another Haymaker. We can take something that gives piercing damage, which is pretty good, or Viciousness. For the rest of the turn, gain counter equal to half the damage you deal. So, in the best case scenario that I can see, we have accrue a lot of combo points. We do our Haymaker, or we'll be in a situation where our Haymaker can do a lot of damage. We do the Viciousness and we do our Haymaker, and then we'd have a lot of counter. Let's take Viciousness. I'm not sure if it really works very well or not, but we'll see. Okay. Boss Negotiating Raft. So, gain 1 action at the start of your turn. All hostility cards deal 50% less damage, which would actually be pretty good for us. Whenever you draw a status card, draw a card. Well, we might be drunk a lot of times, so we might have those drunk cards in our deck. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. You can no longer own a pet. So it's either one of these. So basically the question is, do we want more actions for our negotiations or more actions for our battles? Now, I am usually more about negotiations, but like I said, at some point, might have been in this episode, might have been in the previous episode, how we're gonna end this campaign, this 5-day campaign, is with an actual battle against Cascio. So we want to be better at battles. So yeah, we're gonna take the Calamity Jar. Well, that shocked a rotten oyster, but we've been through worse, and we're both still standing. What's done is done. The fire's only good if it stokes the engine, kid. I should have gone for Cascio as soon as I arrived. Now you're dragged into it too. None of that. You got a bit of grit in your eye. You'll wring it out once you get some sleep. I got a room set up for you in the back. With Cascio gone, the few patrons that remain return to their drinks. Them that weren't spilled anyways. Again, there's really nothing else for us to do today, since we don't really have much money. So we'll just go and sleep. Fish didn't get to the top of her field by indulging her wounds. She barely flinches as her spit shines in old mug. I bet your bath's blowing, kid, but it's her at the day. Cool your feet, get some rest, and we'll come up with a plan in the morning. So we can go and rest in the back. A good night's rest can't hurt, unless I wake up dead, that is. Cassia won't come back on my watch. The back's barricaded, and the front has me. Good night, kid. Fish leads you through a curtain behind the bar, nodding towards a cozy room at the back. Your bed calls to you. You used to dream when you were a kid, but the Derrick took them right out of you and hung them out to dry in the moonlight. Okay, let's just go to sleep. And end of day 1, we get our health back, we get our heal back, and we get a little breakdown of what happened. 2 people love us, 3 people like us, 3 dislike us, 1 hates us. We got 6 extra more negotiation cards, got 6 more battle cards, and got through 2 new grafts. And then we could continue and start the next day. But I think we're gonna do that in the next episode and end this one here. I'm Carp, this has been Griftlands. Goodbye, world. Thanks for watching. See you next time.